Marry my wife. I'm going to the shop now. Thanks for the meal. It's delicious. I can't ask for a better wife than you. I love you.
I love you too, my sweet husband. Thank you for enjoying my food always. I wish you a blessed day at the shop. May you sell more than you sold yesterday.
Amen. See you later. Bye.
Bye. God, when are you going to bless me with the fruit of the womb? You gave me a good man as a husband. He treats me so well despite my inability to give him a child. But I can't continue like this for long. We need a child to cement our marriage. It's been 4 years since we got married. Father Lord, answer my prayers and bless me with a baby. Remove shame from my face, O Lord.
I will go see the man of God in the church this morning. I want to sow seed in the church of God. I will equally visit the motherless baby's home with some gifts. I'm hoping and praying to God to bless my wife and I with a child. It's giving me concern, though I don't want my wife to notice it.
Mr. Peter, you are here. Welcome. How is Mary, your wife? Hope she is fine.
Yes, Pastor. She is fine. I'm fine too.
Good. What brought you to the church this early morning? Because I know a businessman like you will be in his shop by this time unless it's worship days. And today is not our worship day.
You are right, Pastor. I came to see you. I want to sow a seed of faith in the church of God. I seek something very important in my marriage from him. My spirit asked me to come here and plant my seed.
Okay. In that case, come forward, let me pray for you.
Thank you, Pastor.
We stand on the authority of the Holy Spirit to decree blessings upon you and your household in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Every closed door we command open in Jesus' name. Amen. Your blessings shall never be cut short in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Come. Mr. Peter, as I was praying for you, I received a revelation concerning your wife.
Pastor, what could it be?
God will answer you at the time you will desert him. You are going to have a child through your wife Mary, and that child is a special gift from God to you. You should make sure to care for this child at all cost, because in him lies your blessings. His birth is going to be controversial, but do not be carried away.
Pastor, did you say God is going to give me a child? When?
It was not revealed to me. What I see is what I say. I don't know when this revelation will happen, but it has been written in your destiny.
Yes, this is the best news in years. I can't wait to be a father. Thank you so much, Pastor. I have to be going now.
Go well. Peace of the Lord be with you.
Bye. See you again later. I can't hold back my joy. The joy of the Lord is my strength. I'm happy today. Hello. Good morning. I came with gifts to see the motherless babies. Are you the person in charge?
Yes, I'm the Reverend Sister in charge of this orphanage home today. Welcome to our home. Most of the children you came to see are in class. Only few are in.
That won't be a problem. Can I see those around?
Okay, I will take you where they are. These are the children not in class now.
Okay, I will see them and leave.
When you are done seeing them, they will pray for you.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you for coming to our orphanage home with all the gifts. We appreciate them so much. Hope to see you some other time. Bye.
Bye. It's been almost a year now since the man of God told me that my wife will bear a child. Yet nothing has happened. Does it mean our pastor was wrong about the revelation he saw? Since I joined his church, most of his prophecies to me has come to pass. How come this one is taking time? My wife and I are not getting any younger. A friend of mine advised us to do an IVF. We have to put our resources together and do an IVF. I don't want to take chances.
Mrs. Mary, I'm happy to tell you your ovaries were successfully hyperstimulated. We will proceed to retrieve your eggs from your body, after which we fertilize it using your husband's sperms, then culture the embryo.
Thank you, doctor. So after the embryo culture, it will be transferred and then implanted into my womb.
In simple terms, yes, you are correct. But there are other things that will affect the transfer and implantation.
My dear husband, I know you must be hungry after working so hard in the shop today. Let me serve your food for you.
No, my wife. Sit back and relax. Don't stress yourself. If I want food, I will go to the kitchen to dish for myself. Now that the embryo has been implanted into your womb, the doctor advised you reduce stress. In fact, he recommended bed rest until the pregnancy past first trimester. Just to make sure you don't push out the baby put into your body due to stress.
I know this baby is precious and important to you. Okay, I heard you. I won't stress myself. Is this blood on my pants? I'm losing my baby. Oh. No. This cannot happen. Why did I lose my baby? God, why? 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 I didn't stress myself yet I lost my baby. Oh. No. My husband. I think I miscarried the baby.
Oh, no. Oh my God. No. Please God, don't let this happen. Let's hurry to the hospital immediately. The doctors will find solution.
Mrs. Mary, it's quite unfortunate that we couldn't save the babies.
But doctor, can I come back for another IVF trial?
Yes, of course. Once you have the money, why not? When you and your husband are ready, you let us know. That will be all for now.
What about my discharge?
We've discharged you. When you are fit, you can go.
Doctor, why has my wife's IVF failing each time? This is the 4th time she has done it, yet it keeps failing before the end of first trimester. Now I'm broke. I can no longer afford to pay for it again. My business has been affected so badly since we began this IVF journey.
Mr. Peter, have a seat. Some cases are like this. No one can predict if when an embryo is implanted into the uterus, that it will continue to grow.
Okay, but it's painful that I didn't get lucky with IVF too. When my wife is ready for discharge, please allow her to go home. I will pay her bills by the end of the week. Things are no longer as it used to. But I promise I will bring your money to you.
That's no problem.
Thank you.
How have you been? You don't look happy. Let's order some drinks. It can help.
Paul, my friend, I'm not in the mood for drinks.
What happened?
The IVF you advised us to do has failed 4 good times. My shop is almost empty because of it. IVF is so expensive. I don't think I can afford it. My business is crumbling. I need help and advice.
What type of advice? Is it for your shop or for your wife?
Both of them.
Unless you will join me in my group. We are planning on leaving this country.
Did you get visas to travel out of the country?
No. We are crossing the border by foot. Through Libya, then to Milan, Italy.
But that is not legal. How will you beat all the immigration officers without being caught?
Don't worry too much about that. The group I'm going with assured me everything will be fine. If you are interested, you let me know in time. We will be leaving in few days.
I'm interested in going. I will sell the remaining properties I have. Then we journey together to Italy. Maybe that is where I will find my destiny again.
Okay. I have to go now. I have something very important to attend to. See you later. Call me in case of any other information.
Okay, I will. Bye.
Young man, can I speak with you for a second?
Sure, have a seat.
Don't be offended. I overheard your discussion with the guy that left here just now. He is talking about crossing the borders of this country via foot and then sea to Italy. That is a very dangerous part to tow. People have lost their lives by embarking on such journey. I know the economy of this country is not good. But if you must travel, make it legal. Do it the right way. Get your visa. And then travel through the right channel. This is the advice I wanted to give you. It's up to you anyways. Thank you for giving me your time.
Thank you, sir, for your advice. What that man said is true. But getting visas is very hard these days. I don't have option than to continue with the plans on ground with my friend.
My husband, why are you standing there? You are lost in your thoughts.
Marry my wife. I'm planning on leaving this country with my friend.
What? Are you planning on leaving me here alone? Are you ending this marriage? So you've been applying for visa without my knowledge?
No, we are going by foot and then by sea. There is nothing going on much in my shop again. A man has to look for ways to survive. This country is not favoring me for now. I want to try another country.
If that is the case, then I'm coming with you.
I will ask my friend if you can join us. If he says yes, then you are free to come.
We are approaching the desert now. The driver said the car is broken down. We have to wait for him to repair it. Then we continue our journey.
How long will this journey be?
On a normal circumstances, it takes 2 days 22 hours to reach Libya from our country by road.
EU. The sun is too much in this desert. I'm thirsty.
I'm tired. We've been journeying through the Sahara Desert for weeks. Criminal gangs and bandits attacked and robbed us of our belongings. Our car broke down and we've become stranded in the middle of nowhere. We have witnessed so many who joined us in this journey die before our very own eyes from starvation and heat suffocation. A woman even lost her life when she fell out from the back of the truck. 2 women also died because they refused to push the truck and the driver stabbed them to death. If I had known, I wouldn't have embarked on this journey with you. We would have stayed back in our country and find some other thing to do.
Hey. They are calling us to come. Let us go.
I'm very hungry. We have been wandering in this forest on empty stomach.
We are almost there. They said our destination is nearby. When we get there, I will find you something to eat.
Hey, stop there all of you. Did you not hear me? I'm talking to you.
Who are you?
How dare you continue walking when I asked you to stop? I'm in charge of this forest. All the ladies move one side. All the men move the other side. Before you will be able to cross this forest, I and my group must have to sleep with all the women here. No sleeping. No further movement. And you stand the chance of dying too if you remain longer here.
But some of the women here are married women.
I can see you are stubborn. Do you want to die? Better do as I have said or else you won't like what you will see. Commander. Which of the women do you want? I want that beautiful one. The one in blue veil.
Please. I'm a married woman, please. Spare me.
You should be happy you will get to have a taste of my home. I hope you taste good down there. Now, move it. Don't waste my time.
Don't do this, please. She is my wife.
I won't be hard on her. I will do it gently. But I must have a taste of her because I desire her.
My husband. You have refused to touch me since that day that man forced himself on me in the bush. I think I'm pregnant.
I don't want to have anything to do with that pregnancy. You have to remove it or throw him in the water after he is born.
I will never do that to an innocent child. He deserves to live despite the manner in which he was conceived. I expected you and I to take care of him since we don't even have a child of our own since we got married.
I will never accept that. I will find myself another woman in this new country. I don't want to have anything to do with Mary again since she refused to throw that child into the water. I will never accept him or allow Mary give her my name. Never. Let me enjoy my drink before going home.
Pretty lady. How are you? Is that your son?
Yes, he is my son.
He's cute. How old is he?
Thank you. He is 2 years old.
Little boy, how are you? He is very shy. I like you.
How come all these ladies I have been dating never got pregnant? Even this woman I'm living with currently for the past 5 years haven't given me a child. I'm confused.
My beautiful wife. I have a surprise for you.
What could it be? Please tell me.
I bought you a new car. I want to say thank you for giving me a beautiful baby girl. Thank you for coming into my life.
A car for me. Oh. I'm grateful. Thank you so much for everything you have been doing for me and my son. You even took my son as yours despite the manner in which he was conceived. You are a good man. Thanks for the car. My son. I'm very happy you have been selected as one of the children players going to Manchester to play for them.
Thank you, Mom. I promise to make you and my dad proud.
You are a special blessing from God to me.
God will answer you at the time you will desert him. Your wife will bear you a child. That child is a gift from God to you. His birth will be controversial. Make sure you take good care of him, because in him lies your blessings.
What was that dream all about? Our pastor appearing to me in my dream. Those were his exact words to me the day I went to sow a seed in his church. Could he be talking about the baby Mary my wife conceived in the bush? Oh, no. Mary, please, I want that boy back into my life. My life is useless, empty without him. God told me about his birth but I didn't listen. I couldn't recognize him when he came.
It's too late. I'm happy where I am now. You are no longer a part of me or my son. You said I should throw him into the waters. Such a beautiful soul. Just because he was conceived in an unusual manner. I'm sorry.
I'm going to end my life today. I don't deserve to live. God wanted to bless me. I was ready for his blessings. But I couldn't recognize it when it came. I will jump into this water and end it all. God, please forgive me.